let's makan. I grew up eating laksa at home. I still miss my mom's laksa. God knows how many good laksas I've had until now. Sarawak laksa, Thai laksa, curry laksa, prawn laksa, laksa lemak, asam laksa. The list just goes on and on and on. But today I'm bringing together two iconic laksa. Laksa Peranakan, which is Laksa Nyonya, and Assam Laksa to the next level. So let's go. Now let's start with the special Laksa Nyonya paste. Fresh chilies, candle nuts, if not you can use macadamia nuts, crushed coriander seeds, belacan, if not fish sauce, turmeric powder, fresh turmeric will be better, dried shrimps, onions, ginger, garlic, galangal, dried chili paste, I always have this at home, and finally a bit of water. All you got to do, make sure you grind them until you get a smooth paste, just like this. Then turn your fire, medium heat, add some oil for the paste. I would recommend to add pretty decent amount of oil, because if not, you won't get a proper laksa. Just stir it and then leave it about 1 to 2 minutes. You will smell the aroma coming up, and at the same time you'll see the oil just floating on the top. Also, this means it's a perfect time for us to add our prawn stock. Now my prawn stock is actually very simple. We just have prawn heads, tails, and the skins. That's all, and water. Not even salt. Now just stir it a little bit and leave it to boil. Meanwhile, we're gonna prepare our next ingredients. There you go, we have our special ingredient here, bunga kantan, torch, ginger flower, then lemongrass, asam kepeng, which is tamarind slice. If you don't have this, you can use tamarind juice or lemon juice to balance the flavor. Then a must use ingredient, tofu puff. This is a must if we have curried laksa. Then we have our coconut milk. I just love the smell of torch ginger flower. Now let's add our ingredients. And followed by the coconut milk and the tofu puff. Just leave it about 10 to 15 minutes to boil, and that's enough. Now, usually when you do laksa, it's ready to be served right now with the noodles. However, my gourmet version today, we're going to strain the laksa broth, the laksa soup. Usually for laksa, it's normal eggs. For Laksa Nyonya, it is quail eggs. However, we're going to make a slightly different quail eggs here. We're just going to boil maximum 3 minutes to make quail ramen eggs. It's not easy to peel, so I'm using a teaspoon to peel it to make it easier. Now, our ramen quail eggs has exactly the same as the ramen eggs, but I've added beetroot to give that nice color. It's time to prepare our special anchovy coral tuile for the garnish. All you need: flour, water, fish sauce, and oil. Get a non-stick pan, put your fire on low mid heat for about 2 minutes, and then add the mix. Don't leave it too long, because if not, it'll be burnt. If you see, we got nice brownish color here. It's due to our fish sauce. One of the main ingredients for laksa is a daun kesum, which is a Vietnamese coriander. If you don't have, you can just use normal coriander. However, we're doing it in a different way. I'm actually making a coriander oil. Usually for laksa, it's noodles, but on my gourmet version here, we're using dumplings. It's actually the black dumplings with squid ink, and the white is just flour and egg white. More info how to make the dumplings you can check on my previous video on tricolor dumplings. Everything else is exactly the same. Let's start plating our gourmet version Laksa Nyonya. Guys, for laksa, you need calamansi lime. If you're using a normal lime, it's not the same. There you go, my friends, the final touch. Here we have our gourmet version Laksa Nyonya. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do try it at home to surprise your guests, and I'll see you on next video. See ya!